Welcome to the second weekly airport showcase here on Columbus Aviation, featuring CMH Aviation. I encourage you all to suggest airports within North America for me to showcase. Anyways, let's hop into it. Located 3 miles northwest of Aspen, Colorado, Aspen Pitkin County Airport, otherwise known as Sardi Field, is the main gateway to the city of Aspen, which is one of America's most popular ski destinations, known for its 4 ski resorts, being Aspen Highlands, Aspen Mountain, Buttermilk, and Snowmass. It is classified as a primary airport, having 299,840 enplanements or commercial passenger boardings in the year 2022. The airport's IATA and ICAO codes are ASE and KASE, respectively. Sardi Field has one runway, numbered runway 1533, which is 8,006 feet or 2,440 meters long. 1533 has been resurfaced and repaired multiple times in recent years, which has been funded by the FAA. Last year, the FAA stated that they will no longer fund repairs to the runway, but that they would fund a reconstruction of the runway, which would be separated 80 feet further from the taxiway, based on the airport's layout plan. If the airport underwent this upgrade, the runway would be able to support aircraft with wingspans up to 118 feet, which would include most narrow-body jets. Currently, the largest aircraft with scheduled service into Aspen is the Embraer 175, and the largest aircraft to ever fly into Aspen was a privately owned Boeing 737-500. However, there is a group called Aspen Fly-Right opposing the reconstruction of the runway due to the concern that larger, louder, and more polluting aircraft would be able to regularly fly into the airport. Enough with that for now. Due to mountainous terrain on either end of the runway, the airport uses head-to-head operations. What this means is that all arrivals land on runway 15 and all departures take off on runway 33, facing approaching traffic. Also, ASE has a curfew from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Inside the terminal, it's quite small. For an airport with 8 ground boarding gates, it's very consolidated, which is why you might have to walk quite a bit to your gate. But what aviation geek doesn't like walking past the nose of a CRJ 700 or two?
The airport is served by American, Delta, United, and a small charter airline called Aero. SkyWest operates every route for American, Delta, and United. Each route except for Denver is operated on a Bombardier CRJ 700. Denver is operated on an Embraer E175. American flies year-round to Dallas-Fort Worth and seasonally to Austin, Chicago O'Hare, Los Angeles, and Phoenix Sky Harbor. Delta flies year-round to Atlanta and Los Angeles, and United flies year-round to Denver and Houston Intercontinental, Los Angeles, and seasonally to Chicago O'Hare and San Francisco. Aero operates charter flights to Van Nuys Airport. Only a decent amount of Aspen's air traffic is commercial. In 2020, 52% of traffic was general aviation, 29% was air taxi, 18% commercial, and a whopping 1% was military.
Plane spotting at ASE can be quite fun because you get a good mix of business jets and airliners. There are 3 great locations for plane spotting here that I picked out. Location 1 is actually a dedicated viewing area, which is just north of the terminal, where you can view almost all movements. Location 2 is in the parking lot, which is probably the closest location to the action. Most runway and taxiway movements can be viewed from here. Location 3 is along the edge of Buttermilk Road, which switchbacks up to the Buttermilk Ski Resort. From here, you can get an elevated view of the runway, but be careful, as it's on a steep slope. As always, while plane spotting, respect and cooperate with any law enforcement if they approach or question you, especially here, where private aircraft owners may not be too fond of their aircraft being imaged. In the case that you're told to leave or move, just do it. It's not worth fighting. Instead, come back another time or find a different location. That's a wrap for the second random airport showcase. I'm happy to have broken down some of the operations and such at Aspen Pitkin County Airport. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to check out my Model Airports subscriber route form. If you want to support the series and my other weekly content, please like and subscribe for more.